Hey guys, so I read that article of Michael Burry. He put in 1.6 billion on betting on the stock market crash of 2023, the end of the 2023, and I just want to give my take on that, quick take on that. And so he put that money in a it's 1.6 billion, but it's really options. Less than that. It's probably like 100 million or 200 million of options that he puts that he's likely betting on that the market will go down. And he's had you know winners in the past in 2008, but he's predicted other things that didn't come true, like Tesla in 2020, and a few other times throughout the since after the financial crisis of 2008. So I mean, he hit on that, and he's betting that basically that inflation won't get under control. There's other things like I kind of agree with the stock market. It hit lows in October and went up again and kind of came back down, almost like a double top. Looking at that, I could see just from a charting perspective, and then I guess a lot of the outstanding debt the U.S. has, which yeah, I mean I kind of agree in that case. And but as far as inflation, I think it will get that under control, and usually the Feds are going to start ending up lowering rates, so that should help everything out. As far as it's usually the other way around, when the Fed is tightening, it triggers things. Or like in 2008, they weren't really, they were trying to drop the rates as much as they could to save us, and then we had the big bailout and everything like that, with the banks and everything. There, I mean, there could be things with, I don't know, real estate's it's kind of high, but it's still, there's so much demand for people needing places, and they're not building the land, and the only, as far as that goes. But I mean, there's other places, maybe commercial real estate, just that sector maybe. But as far as homes, I don't see that. But I don't think it has that big of an effect on things as of yet. So he's trying to throw his bets as things get higher and higher. But we could have another leg up when the Fed lowers the rates soon this year. They're at pausing right now, but I think they have the inflation under control. And I mean, you're never going to see food prices drop or anything like that in the near future. That's kind of, they get stuck on that, but other prices may drop as they get inflation under control, and then they lower the rates again, and that maybe will have a boost on the economy. So I agree with him on some things, but other things I don't. And the media makes it out like he's throwing in 1.6 billion of his money, and really he's likely just buying the puts, which are a lot less than buying shorting the whole market. Like, it's like one contract, one put option is like worth 100 shares. So it could be like 160 million that he's betting as a hedge, and he could have other investments that are way more than that. So it's more of a hedge than anything that I see. It could be a warning, but I don't see that we're close to that happening, anything major. That there was some small banks, some banks that failed when they're raising rates too much, and I think the Fed is pretty close to being done with raising rates. So once that's over, they'll should start lowering, and then should ease up the economy, and then that'll help jobs and everything, and then the stock market will jump back. But I mean, we are pretty high in the stock market. I mean, it could drop some, but not to the level I don't think like a 2008 would do. But I could be wrong or anything like that. But I don't see that that's going to happen. There's too many. It's not like the .com era where you had companies that weren't making any money, where they were just hyped up. But you have other big companies that are profitable, making money. It's not these small little .com shops that are out there now in tech world, and then other companies that are super established that are doing good. I mean, there could be some areas that get hit, but I don't. Yeah, I think 2003 is. I mean 2023, 20 years off. I don't see that in the cards like right away that can be happening. It could be a few years out or what he's thinking, but he's just throwing it out to see what sticks. But yeah, this is just my opinion on that. And if you like this video, hit like and subscribe and share and all that. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. This is just my opinion on Michael Burry. He was in, there was a movie about Big Short, about sort of like he was a part of that. Christian Bale was playing that part. But yeah, this is just my opinion on that for Michael Burry. Big Short fame. I guess he did well there, shorting the market when it truly was, in crisis. But if you like this video, hit like, subscribe. Not a financial advisor or anything like that. It's just my opinion. So if you like it, hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.